Thank you for coming back to see me. So today is Self-Care Sunday and I want to do a Kiki Chats. I have some things on my mind that I'd like to share with you all. And so I'm going to do that. So I want to go ahead first off and say, please forgive any unexpected background noise because I'm actually sitting outside. It's such a beautiful day and I wanted to sit outside and come talk to you guys. So this is very random. I have a lot of thoughts on my mind and I'm just going to share them with you guys. Um, this morning I was contacted by a young lady who I have been sort of guiding for a while. I met her. She's beautiful. She's a young lady who's been through a whole lot and I could relate to her and I could feel her. So I decided to, see if I could help her out. And this morning she sent me some information to let me know that she had been in the hospital. And basically she tried to take her life. I responded to her and we talked and thank God she's okay. I was devastated to hear that. And so most of the day she's been on my mind and it just kind of made me go to a place where, I'm a deep thinker. So I think a lot and I just began to think about what could bring someone to the point of wanting to, take their life. What happens? Where does a person go? And, I just began to think that the world that we live in, is so much going on. There are many people in this world who are not supported or don't have the support that they need to take care of their mental health. And we don't necessarily know what people are going through. We see people, they smile, they seem like they're okay. And sometimes people are just putting on a good face, and life is hard. People are going through every single day and they're not okay. Everybody's going through a lot of things. I mean, you don't know sometimes what people are going through, and everybody doesn't have the support that they need, So it's very important to pay attention if you can, or do something that maybe you can do to help someone, And for me, I can relate to so many different things because I've been through so much in my life, and it is hard, I've tried to do a lot of things in my life and I've tried to tap into different things. My mom tells me, you have many talents. There's so many things you can do. And I know it must be hard to try to figure out which one to lean toward, and that is hard for me sometimes. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which I hope you are, you'll notice that on my feed, I do these quotes. And the quotes that I do are really something that I do for myself every day. I love quotes, but they help me stay on a path of thinking you can do this, keep going, And so I share the quotes and, make them look nice and come up with my own little design. And I share those on my page because I want to try to inspire someone else who may need it on the very same day that I needed it myself. So it's like giving back in a way and saying, that I understand. And that quote that I may read that day is because I need it. I need to know that I can trust the process. I need to know that I can trust my journey. I need to know that, I don't have to quit and to keep going. Because there are many days that I want to quit. There's a lot of things that I've tried in my lifetime. And there's a lot of things that I want to continue to try and pursue. And sometimes people don't understand how hard it is when you're trying to do something. For instance, I'm trying to be consistent with my YouTube channel. I've started and stopped several times, but this time I'm giving my all to it. And you think, oh my gosh, everybody's just going to be so excited and they're going to love it and but that's not the case. And so behind the scenes, the work that you put into it, it's a lot. When people see it on YouTube, it's like easy peasy. But there's a lot that goes into creating that particular piece that you may be looking at. You know what I mean? And so yeah, it's really hard sometimes and you want to give up. You ask people for support and don't get it. And it's hard to ask for support from people, because I mean, I don't want to say it's a pride thing, but it's hard to ask for support because you feel like you're bugging people. But I think I'm learning that, it's okay to reach out for help. When you're a person who is used to doing it all and you're used to being on the other side of that, you're used to being the person who is encouraging and inspiring, and and when you need a little bit yourself, it's hard to ask for that. I started just thinking about how it's very important to take care of yourself, um, to be able to find things that encourage you, inspire you, because sometimes we're not always in a position where you get the support, encouragement, and other things that you need to take care of your mental health. I mean, I think sometimes it's kind of waved off as, oh, you'll be fine, just do this, just do that. And it's not as simple as that for, you know, everybody. It's just not that simple. And when you don't have that, sometimes you don't know where to get it. You don't know what to do. And I'm only speaking from experience. I've been there and experienced a really dark place in my life, to be honest, that I didn't really think that I would come back from, but I did. I had excellent support. I had people around me who was patient and understanding, and a lot of people do not have that. So you gotta tap into your strength. Tap into your strength because you have it. And you're bigger than depression. You're bigger than giving up. You're bigger than going to that dark place, although sometimes we end up there. You're bigger than that, but you have to believe in yourself and know that you can do anything you put your mind to be your own motivation. Be your own motivation and encouragement so that you don't come to a place where you feel like nobody cares, nobody loves you, because there are many who do care about you and love you and want to see you succeed in whatever it is that you're doing. And don't don't focus on the ones who don't. Just don't focus on the ones who do not, you know? Um and I know that's easier said than done, because a lot of times the ones who you think would be there for you and the ones who you think would be right there supporting you are not the ones who will, you know? So you can't rely on that. You know, those few people that you have who are in your corner, who are helping you and rooting you on and praying for you, that's all you need. That is all you need. And the main person you need is yourself. You just need you, you know? So I just want to tell you guys, no matter what you're going through in life right now, it's hard. Our world is in a disarray. Our children are seeing and experiencing things that we never thought would happen. You have things you're worried about. Things are not coming to pass. We may be losing loved ones, or, I mean, it's just so much that is going on. But even in the midst, I guess I'm a true person who believes that everything happens for a reason. And I really do believe that. I believe you meet people in your life at the right time. People come across your path at the right time. And sometimes you don't understand in the moment why that is happening, you know, because it's not time for you to know in that moment. You may look back several years later and be like, oh my gosh, that is why this happened at that moment. Now it makes sense. But I guess it put me in this space to just come to say this today because it's been on my mind for me, myself, about how hard life can be sometimes. Things don't always go your way. Things don't come fast enough. You think, well, gosh, if I can just get that job that I love, or if I could just get that break that I've been looking for, or if I can just get the right person in my life who's going to love me the way I feel I need to be loved, it may not be coming fast enough, but we have to trust the process. We have to trust our journey. We have to have faith and know that it will happen in God's timing. When it's time for it to happen, it will. It's never going to happen in our time because maybe we're not ready for it yet, So I just want to encourage you guys to stay the course, keep trucking along. And when you're looking for something that you think you need and you think you need it from somebody else, just look to yourself. You know, write yourself that inspiring note on the mirror so that when you get up first thing in the morning, you have something that's going to uplift your day. You know, if you get something from someone else, that's a plus. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. But don't depend on it, because everybody's not going to always be in your corner, you know. So you have to learn how to do those things for yourself, you know. So I don't want to go on and on and on. I'm probably rambling, but it was just, I want to come to you raw and what I was feeling in the moment. And I just want to, you know, encourage you guys to take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, do the things that you need to do to take care of you and put yourself first. It's nothing wrong with that, and that's okay. And you need to know that it's okay to take care of you, you know, because in a world that is busy as ours is, we get lost in the sauce, so to speak. You know, we're so busy taking care of everybody else, we forget about ourselves, you know. And so just don't forget to take care of you. Whatever that is, it's going to help you, whether it's reading a quote, whether it's reading an inspiring book, or whatever that thing is for you. Tap into that so that you don't end up staying in a dark place or headed in a dark place and not knowing how to come out, you know. So with that being said, I hope that was something that will reach someone today, and something you can take away from my thoughts, just random thoughts. So nothing rehearsed, nothing written down, just speaking straight off the top of my head. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Today is Sunday. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I hope you do something to take care of yourself. Have a self-care Sunday, whatever that is, whether it's doing a facial treatment, doing your nails, or just relaxing with a glass of wine and lighting a candle. Whatever it is, just take a moment for yourself. Okay? And if you guys have not followed me yet on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter, please follow me. And if you don't mind, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll be doing more of my Kiki Chats, little moments here, and just random thoughts that I have sometimes. So I would love for you guys to join me. So if you haven't done that already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next Kiki Chats. See you soon and stay safe. Bye.